Dolph Lundgren was born in Stockholm, Sweden, on November 3, 1957, and although the world would eventually recognize him as one of Hollywood's greatest action stars, his journey began with a quiet childhood shaped by discipline, education, and an unbreakable determination to become extraordinary. Growing up, Dolph often felt overshadowed by his strict father, whose demanding personality pushed him to become mentally stronger even when life seemed unfair and difficult. Instead of allowing hardship to define his future, Dolph discovered martial arts at a young age, finding confidence, purpose, and inner strength every time he stepped onto the training mat. As the years passed, he trained relentlessly in Kyokushin karate, one of the toughest martial arts styles in the world, gradually transforming himself into a disciplined athlete with exceptional fighting skills. His dedication paid off when he began winning prestigious karate tournaments, earning respect throughout Europe while proving that hard work could overcome natural talent. Unlike many future movie stars who focused only on acting, Dolph also excelled academically, demonstrating an impressive intelligence that surprised people who judged him only by his powerful physique. He studied chemical engineering at the Royal Institute of Technology in Stockholm before continuing his education in Australia, showing that his ambitions extended far beyond sports. Because of his outstanding academic performance, Dolph received a scholarship to study at the University of Sydney, where his future seemed destined for science rather than entertainment. Later, his remarkable achievements earned him the opportunity to study at the prestigious Massachusetts Institute of Technology, one of the world's most respected universities. Although an engineering career promised stability and success, fate had entirely different plans waiting just around the corner. During his time in Europe, Dolph worked as a bodyguard, a job that unexpectedly introduced him to influential people in the entertainment industry. One of those important connections led him to meet singer Grace Jones, whose charisma and global fame opened doors that Dolph had never imagined possible. Their relationship quickly became serious, and Dolph moved with Grace Jones to New York City, where he was suddenly surrounded by celebrities, filmmakers, and exciting opportunities. Living in New York exposed him to the glamorous but fiercely competitive world of show business, inspiring him to consider acting as a possible career. Even though he had almost no acting experience, Dolph possessed a commanding presence, impressive height, athletic physique, and undeniable confidence that immediately caught people's attention. At first, many casting directors believed he looked too intimidating to become a successful actor, but Dolph refused to let rejection destroy his dreams. Instead of giving up, he continued improving himself while waiting patiently for the opportunity that could completely change his life forever. That opportunity finally arrived when legendary actor Sylvester Stallone was searching for someone powerful enough to portray the fearsome Soviet boxer Ivan Drago. Hundreds of muscular athletes and actors auditioned for the role, but none possessed the unique combination of physical strength, intelligence, and intimidating appearance that Dolph naturally displayed. After an unforgettable audition, Dolph earned the role that would instantly transform him from an unknown newcomer into an international sensation. Preparing for the film required months of intense physical training, strict dieting, and demanding rehearsals, because Dolph wanted every movement to appear authentic and unforgettable. His incredible discipline impressed both the cast and crew, proving that he approached acting with the same seriousness that had made him a karate champion. When filming finally began, Dolph's towering presence immediately established Ivan Drago as one of the most intimidating villains ever seen in a sports movie. His calm facial expressions, icy confidence, and overwhelming physical power created a character who seemed almost unstoppable inside the boxing ring. One particular line spoken by Ivan Drago would eventually become one of the most famous quotes in movie history, remaining unforgettable for audiences across generations. When the movie premiered, viewers around the world were astonished by Dolph's performance, even though it was one of his very first major acting roles. Almost overnight, his life changed dramatically as millions of fans suddenly recognized the towering Swedish newcomer who had challenged Rocky Balboa. Hollywood producers immediately realized they had discovered a unique action star capable of combining intelligence, martial arts skills, and commanding screen presence. Although fame arrived incredibly fast, Dolph understood that staying successful would require even greater effort than achieving success in the first place. With countless new opportunities appearing before him, Dolph Lundgren stood ready to begin an exciting Hollywood career that would span decades and inspire action movie fans around the world. After the enormous success of Rocky IV, Hollywood studios rushed to offer Dolph Lundgren leading roles, believing that his powerful appearance and disciplined personality could establish him as the next great action hero. Determined to prove that he was more than just the actor who played Ivan Drago, Dolph carefully accepted new challenges that allowed him to showcase both his physical abilities and his growing confidence as a performer. One of his first major leading roles came in Masters of the Universe, where he portrayed the legendary hero He-Man, bringing one of the world's most beloved fantasy characters to life on the big screen. Although the film received mixed reviews from critics, Dolph's commanding presence and dedication to the role earned him admiration from countless fans who appreciated his heroic performance. Rather than becoming discouraged by criticism, Dolph continued working tirelessly, believing that every movie provided valuable experience that would help him improve as an actor. His relentless work ethic soon led him to star in action-packed films such as *Red Scorpion*, where he portrayed a highly trained soldier forced to question his own mission and beliefs. Audiences quickly embraced his performances because he combined explosive action scenes with the calm confidence of someone who genuinely understood martial arts and military discipline. Throughout the late 1980s and early 1990s, Dolph became one of Hollywood's most recognizable action stars, appearing in numerous films filled with intense combat, dangerous missions, and unforgettable battles. Unlike many actors who relied heavily on stunt doubles, Dolph performed many of his own physically demanding scenes whenever it was safe to do so, making his action sequences feel even more realistic. Years of karate training gave him remarkable speed, balance, and precision, allowing fight choreographers to create spectacular scenes that highlighted his authentic combat skills. His impressive physique was never simply the result of good genetics, because he followed disciplined training routines, carefully managed his nutrition, and remained committed to fitness throughout his career. Even while achieving international fame, Dolph never abandoned his passion for learning, often surprising interviewers with thoughtful conversations about science, engineering, and personal development. Many fans were amazed to discover that behind his intimidating movie characters was an intelligent man who valued education just as much as physical strength. As Hollywood continued evolving, Dolph successfully adapted by taking on different kinds of roles instead of limiting himself to a single type of action character. In addition to acting, he gradually became interested in directing and producing films, hoping to contribute creatively behind the camera as well as in front of it. Directing allowed him to apply the same discipline, patience, and leadership that had helped him succeed in sports, academics, and acting throughout his remarkable journey. Despite experiencing both successful films and disappointing box office performances, Dolph remained determined to continue working rather than allowing temporary setbacks to define his career. His resilience became one of his greatest strengths because he understood that every successful career includes moments of triumph alongside periods of disappointment. As younger generations discovered his classic action movies, Dolph earned renewed appreciation from fans who admired the authenticity and determination that defined his performances. One of the most emotional moments of his career arrived when he reunited with Sylvester Stallone to once again portray Ivan Drago, proving that some legendary characters never lose their impact. Returning to such an iconic role allowed longtime fans to reconnect with a memorable chapter of cinematic history while introducing new audiences to one of action cinema's greatest rivals. His portrayal of the older Ivan Drago revealed greater emotional depth, showing that even the strongest warriors carry regrets, painful memories, and hopes for redemption. Critics praised his mature performance, recognizing how much he had grown as an actor since the unforgettable days of Rocky IV beyond the movie screen. Dolph inspired countless athletes, martial artists, and aspiring actors who admired his discipline, intelligence, and refusal to surrender when facing challenges. His life became living proof that true strength is built not only through muscles and victories, but also through education, perseverance, humility, and continuous self-improvement. Even after decades in the entertainment industry, Dolph continued training regularly, demonstrating that maintaining physical fitness requires lifelong commitment rather than temporary motivation. His remarkable longevity in Hollywood reflected not only his impressive physique, but also his professionalism, reliability, and willingness to keep learning throughout every stage of his career. As the years passed, audiences came to appreciate Dolph not merely as an action hero, but as a dedicated professional whose remarkable journey inspired millions around the world. Every new project reminded fans that determination, discipline, and resilience could sustain a career far longer than fame alone ever could. With an extraordinary legacy already firmly established, Dolph Lundgren prepared to enter the next chapter of his remarkable life, where his influence would extend far beyond the world of action films. As the years continued to pass, Dolph Lundgren embraced every new stage of his life with the same courage and determination that had carried him from a young karate student in Sweden to an internationally respected action star. Instead of chasing fame alone, he focused on choosing meaningful projects that allowed him to grow as both an actor and a filmmaker, while continuing to entertain audiences around the world. His willingness to evolve professionally demonstrated that true success is not measured only by popularity, but also by the ability to adapt, improve, and remain passionate about one's craft. Throughout his remarkable journey, Dolph earned the respect of fellow actors, directors, producers, and stunt professionals who admired his discipline, humility, and unwavering commitment to excellence. Behind the powerful movie characters that audiences loved was a thoughtful and intelligent man who believed that education, hard work, and self-discipline were just as important as physical strength. Even after becoming one of Hollywood's most recognizable action heroes, Dolph remained approachable and grateful to the fans who had supported him throughout every chapter of his extraordinary career. Many young martial artists looked up to him as proof that dedication to training could open doors to opportunities far beyond the world of competitive sports. Aspiring actors also found inspiration in his story, because he proved that determination and persistence could overcome rejection, uncertainty, and even the fear of starting something completely new. His life reminded people that success rarely happens overnight, but instead grows from years of sacrifice, patience, and relentless effort behind the scenes. Whether he was performing intense fight sequences, directing a film, or speaking in interviews, Dolph consistently displayed the professionalism that had become one of his defining qualities. Fans admired the fact that he never relied solely on his fame from the past, but continued working hard to earn respect with every new project he accepted. His legendary role as Ivan Drago remains one of the most unforgettable villains in cinematic history. Yet Dolph's real-life character has shown kindness, intelligence, and perseverance far beyond anything portrayed on screen. Through countless action films, he entertained millions of viewers who grew up watching his unforgettable battles, fearless heroes, and exciting adventures. His career became a symbol of resilience because he never allowed setbacks, criticism, or changing trends in Hollywood to stop him from pursuing his passion. The combination of academic brilliance, martial arts mastery, and acting success made Dolph Lundgren one of the most unique personalities ever to emerge from the action movie genre. Unlike many celebrities whose popularity fades with time, Dolph continued earning admiration from both longtime fans and younger generations discovering his films for the first time. His story serves as a powerful reminder that intelligence and physical strength can exist together, creating a person capable of achieving greatness in multiple fields. From the quiet streets of Stockholm to the bright lights of Hollywood, his incredible journey became an inspiring example of what determination and vision can accomplish. Although every career eventually reaches its later chapters, the influence Dolph has had on action cinema will continue inspiring filmmakers, actors, and audiences for generations to come. His unforgettable performances, disciplined lifestyle, and inspiring personal story have secured his place among the greatest action stars of all time. Every challenge he faced became another lesson that strengthened his character, proving that true champions are defined not only by their victories, but also by the obstacles they overcome. Every achievement he celebrated reflected years of unseen dedication, reminding the world that lasting success is always built on persistence and hard work. His remarkable journey continues to inspire dreamers who believe that courage, education, discipline, and determination can completely transform an ordinary life into an extraordinary legacy. Even today, whenever fans watch his classic films, they are reminded of the passion and commitment that made Dolph Lundgren one of the most respected figures in action movie history. His influence reaches far beyond entertainment because his life encourages people to believe in themselves even when the path ahead appears uncertain and difficult. For countless viewers across the globe, Dolph represents the idea that strength is not simply about muscles or victories, but about character, resilience, and the determination to keep moving forward. The legacy he has built through decades of hard work will continue to live on through every unforgettable character he portrayed and every person inspired by his incredible journey. His story proves that no dream is too distant when it is pursued with discipline, patience, and unwavering belief in one's own potential. From a determined young student in Sweden to a globally recognized action legend, Dolph Lundgren created a life that continues to inspire millions around the world. And that is the extraordinary story of Dolph Lundgren, a man whose intelligence, courage, determination, and unforgettable performances transformed him into one of the greatest action heroes in the history of cinema.